Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are hosting the Reds today. 3 games against the Reds and then we go into the All-Star break. If the playoffs were starting today, the Reds would pretty comfortably be the wild card team. I believe they are the only team, certainly the only team in the National League to win 50 games and not lead their division. In the American League, I believe that is true for the White Sox as well. And also both the Braves and the Astros in the respective leagues are both under 50 wins and leading their division. So, Reds and White Sox just kind of bad luck with what division they're in. Paulie on the mound for the Squirrels today. Not entirely sure, because it should have been his day yesterday, so I'm not totally sure why we didn't go back to Stitch, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Norris Hopper starts off the game with a base hit into right field. Now Shao will come to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. First pitch, called a strike. Second pitch, called a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Derek Lee at the plate now. You'll remember he got off to just a terrible start, but looks like he's rebounded just fine since then. Hopper takes off, but Lee pops up to third. Chief makes the grab. Hopper goes back to first. Adam Dunn at the plate now. 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch goes outside. Pops this one up and it will make the screen. There's a called strike, 1 and 2. And this fastball up and out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the first inning. Reds with the base runner, but no runs. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Looks to be the same Reds we've gotten to know. Chin-Meng Wong on the mound, who we have seen, I think, a few times already for the Reds. Starts off Kester with a strike. Kester into left field, and Adam Dunn will make the play. Marvin to the plate, batting left-handed. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. This one just foul. Try it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away, Chief at the plate. He looks at strike 1. And this changeup goes outside. Popped up, David Ross will make the grab. 1-2-3 inning for the Squirrels. Edwin Encarnacion will start off the second inning for Cincinnati. He pops up the pitch, and Paulie will make the play. Brandon Phillips at the plate. First pitch, called a strike. Second pitch, swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, David Ross at the plate. Grounds this one to short. Joey will go to first, and that will end the top of the second. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels. We're still scoreless. This goes into right center. Shao makes the grab. Frank puts this one. Oh, is this going to make it out of the field? It does. To the deepest part of the field, the 424-foot mark, just over that slanted wall out in left center. That was an impressive shot. And it does give the Squirrels the 1-0 lead. Remember that one, folks. That was a heck of a heck of a hit. Sorry. That came out a little wrong. Got caught in between saying shot and hit, and well, yeah, that's how that worked out. Tom grounds out to shortstop. That'll bring Zach to the plate. Nobody on base with 2 outs. Puts this one foul into right field. This pitch is low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ends the inning, though the Squirrels take the 1-0 lead on Frank's home run. Thomas Perez is going to lead things off for the Reds in the top of the 3rd. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. 0-2. This is going to be a line drive up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single will bring the pitcher Wong to the plate. He is showing bunt. First, and he does get the bunt down. Terry throws to first. So the Reds put the tying run at second and bring the top of their order back up with Norris Hopper, who got a hit in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Up the middle, and it does get through for a base hit. Though Perez stops at third. So 1 down, runners on the corners for Shao, who struck out in his first at-bat. Runner takes off, and he is thrown out at second base. Don't know about that call for Cincinnati. Pauly is a pitcher you can run on, but I don't know if that's a situation that needed it. Shao has to get a hit now to bring that run in. It has a 1-1 count at the moment. This one misses outside. 2-1. There's a called strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will end the inning. Reds possibly run themselves out of tying the game. So 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Joey will lead things off for the Squirrels. Joey swings and misses. And looks at strike 2. Line drive to short. Perez makes the call, or the grab rather. 1 down. Pauly at the plate. He looks at strike 1. This pitch is down and in. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. Grounds this one to short. Perez over to first. 2 away. That'll bring Kester back up. Just informed he's got a 7-game hitting streak. He flew out in his first at-bat today. Fouls this one away. Has an 0-2 count. Grounds back to Wong, who goes to first, and that will end the inning. We'll go into the 4th. Squirrels leading 1-0. Derek Lee to lead off things for the Reds. Squirrels only have 1 hit in the game. It just happened to be Frank's home run to the toughest part of the field. Or one of the toughest anyway. Derek Lee watches that ball go by. I think it was supposed to be a knuckleball that didn't do anything. Second one knuckled more, but still a ball. puts it into center field, and that will fall in for another leadoff single. Reds have gotten people on base, they just can't seem to drive them in. Adam Dunn struck out in his first at-bat, looks at a ball to open this at-bat, and then gets a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Edwin Encarnacion at the plate. I believe he got a hit in his last at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch as this pitch goes outside. 1-1. That knuckleball catches the outside corner. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Two down, Brandon Phillips struck out in his first at-bat. 1 of 6 so far today for Pauly. He looks at strike 1 and then gets a swing and a miss. 0-2. Ground ball to second. Kester will go to first with it, and that will end the top of the 4th inning. 1-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Marvin will lead things off. Marvin struck out in his first at-bat. 1 of only 2 today so far for Wong. First pitch is too low. And this one catches the outside corner. Too low there, 2-1. Fouled away, make it 2-2. Called strike 3. Chief fouled out in his first at-bat. Looks at a strike. This pitch goes up and out. There's a called strike, 1-2. This pitch is too low, 2-2. This is going to be a base hit into left field, only the second of the day for the Squirrels. Terry comes to the plate. He flew out, I believe, to Adam Dunn in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Oh, he got a lot of this one. Shao going back, and he will make the play just short of the wall. Chief goes back to first, so all sound and no fury. Frank, who hit the home run, is at the plate now, and he'll look at a strike. Chief takes off. Frank swings and misses, and Chief is thrown out at second. So, still 1-0 Squirrels as we go into the 5th inning. David Ross will lead things off. Ross ground out in his first plate appearance. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One down, Perez at the plate. He got a base hit and got all the way to third base in his first at-bat. Unfortunately, the Reds got Norris Hopper thrown out at second, and then Shao struck out to end that threat. Perez is going to come up with another base hit. It lands between 3 fielders. Wong had a sac bunt the first time up. Looks like he's going to swing away this time. So he watches ball 1. Swings at this one, pops it up. Pauly will make the play himself. 2 away. Hopper 2 for 2 on the day. Looks at strike 1. Misses inside. Fouled away. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Hopper retired for the first time today. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Squirrels still leading 1-0, and Frank will start a new at-bat since Chief got thrown out stealing last inning. So Frank still 1 for 1 with that impressive home run. First pitch called a strike. Another called strike. Grounds this one foul down the third baseline. Ground ball that gets through the left side of the infield. Actually thought Encarnacion was going to field that one, but just out of his reach. So leadoff single brings Tom to the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. Takes strike one in this at-bat. And swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. One down, Zach struck out in his first at-bat. First pitch goes outside. This one just goes inside. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Popped up. Ross going after it, and he will make the grab. 2 away. Joey at the plate. He lined out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike one here. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll end the 5th inning. We go into the 6th. Shao will lead off things for the Reds, who trail 1-0. Shao has struck out in both at-bats so far today. Looks at a ball here. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-1. Puts this one into left field, and Frank makes the grab. Derek Lee, 1 for 2 so far. 1 away, nobody on base. First pitch is too high. Too high again, 2-0. Pops this one up. Tom is waiting for it right by the batter's box, and he does make the grab. 2 down. Adam Dunn has struck out in both of his at-bats so far. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That ends the top of the 6th inning. Pitcher spot due up, so we'll make a pinch hitting decision here. Squirrels still lead 1-0. We'll try Miyake here. All right. Wong's still on the mound, and honestly, he should be. The Reds have out-hit us today. Just one of our hits went over the fence. That's really been the only difference in this game. Miyake has a 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll bring Kester to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Needs a hit to keep his streak alive to get to 8. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down. Marvin has struck out in both at-bats. Wong now up to 7 strikeouts after getting off to a slow start on the category. Marvin grounds to first. Derek Lee grabs it and steps on the base. That will bring us to the 7th inning. Edwin Encarnacion will lead off. Squirrels still leading 1-0. And Nakai did pitch yesterday, but we're going to pitch him again because he's supposed to. And Marvin did make that last out, so I had a hunch. All right. First pitch is called a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Called strike three on the outside corner. 1 away. Brandon Phillips at the plate. He is 0 for 2 so far. Looks at strike one. This one just misses outside. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ground ball to second. Kester throws over. 2 away. That'll bring David Ross to the plate. First pitch is too low. Second pitch swung on and missed. Uh-oh. This one's going deep, but thankfully the field will hold this one. Does go for an awkward hop, but only comes up for a double for David Ross. So honestly, all things considered, pretty happy with that outcome, because that would have been a home run anywhere else to tie the game. Instead, we get Thomas Perez, who does have a couple hits today, but has a 2-1 count at the moment. Swings and misses, goes down 2-2. Just too high. Full count, 2 outs, runner on second. Akai working quickly, gets the swing and a miss. So that will bring us to the 7th inning stretch. Squirrels leading 1-0, and they will send Chief to the plate on the other side.
Indianapolis 1.
Alright, Wong's still on the mound, and again, I do not blame the Reds one bit. Chief at the plate. Watches that one go outside. Looks at a strike. Hits this one into right field. That'll be another base hit. Chief with his second base hit of the day. On his way to second, makes it a leadoff double. Squirrels could use an insurance run, and last inning showed exactly why. Terry to the plate. He apparently also has a 7-game hitting streak. Looks at strike 1. And then swings and misses to make it 0-2. And he looks at strike 3. 1 down, Frank at the plate. He is 2 for 2 so far today. Make it 3 for 3, another base hit through the left side of the infield. 1 down, runners on the corners, Tom at the plate. First pitch goes outside. It's called strike. This one goes deep into center. Shao's not going to catch up to that one. 1 run already in. Frank on his way home, and suddenly the Squirrels up 3-0. That'll be it for Wong. They are going to turn to Franklin Cordero. Or Francisco. I don't know why I said Franklin. Zach at the plate. Looks at strike 1. And this pitch down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away, Joey at the plate. This pitch misses down and in. It's a called strike. That'll be a base hit into left center, and that'll score another run, and suddenly not a save situation after it being so tight. Runner on first with 2 outs, 4-0. Miyake at the plate, struck out in his first at bat. He's going to ground out here. So that'll bring us to the 8th inning. Suddenly 4-0 Squirrels as they put up a 3 spot. Pitcher spot due up for the Reds. They are going to pinch hit, and I guess we'll go ahead and keep with Nakai at this point. Touch Eye is going to come in to hit. First pitch goes inside. And this pitch sails high. There's a called strike, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Down low, full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Hopper at the plate. He's 2 for 3, did strike out in his last at bat. Starts off with a swing and a miss here. Another swing and a miss. Pops this one up. Will Tom catch up to it? I think he will, and he does. 2 down, Shao 0 for 3 so far. First pitch goes down and out. Another called strike. Well, not another in this at-bat. Ground ball back to Nakai. He throws to first, and that'll end the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Squirrels now leading 4-0. Kester will lead things off. Touch Eye is going to stay in and play second. Shao comes out of the game. Merrick's takes over in center. And I believe it's Brad Lincoln. Some kind of Lincoln is coming in to pitch now for the Reds. Kester 0 for 3. He's probably going to need a hit here to keep his 7-game streak going. And he comes through, make it 8 games. We are not going to have Nakai hit. Throw Sweeney out there.
There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Sweeney has been in top form as batter this season.
First pitch goes outside. This one misses outside as well, probably high. There's a strike.
The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
The pitcher makes his pickoff attempt to first.
Ground ball through the right side of the infield. That'll put 2 runners on, and this game really threatening to get well away from the Reds after they really should have been leading this game up until last inning. Chief takes a ball and then hits this one foul. Chief does already have a pair of hits today. Gets behind here though, 1-2. And looks at strike 3. Big out for the Reds to even keep this feasible. That'll bring Terry to the plate. He also needs a hit to keep his hitting streak going and extend it to 8. And he's behind 0-2. And he won't get it. This could be a double play ball. No, they only get the out at second. So that'll bring Frank to the plate. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. I mean, right now I think you'd have to say Frank is your player of the game. Has a 0-2 count in this at-bat. And he's going to get another hit into right field. Drive in yet another run. Terry on his way to third, and he will make it there. And Lincoln is going to have to come out of the game for an elbow injury. Oh boy. Zumaniski is going to come in to try to keep this game as close as he can. We'll say I've never seen that name before. Does not his debut, and looks like he's actually been used recently, seeing as he came in gray and tired. Tom lines right to Perez at short, and that will end the inning. We go into the 9th. The Reds are going to need 5, and they're going to start off with Derek Lee. Let's, it's not a save situation. Let's go with Jones. And we'll put Martinez into... Oh yeah, we put Sweeney. You know what? Let's see if Sweeney can do it. I've always wondered about an emergency catcher. Let's see if that can be Sweeney. This would be a good guy to start on because Jones throws a lot of fastballs, only has the one breaking pitch, which isn't stellar. It's good for what he needs, but This would be good training wheels type of catching. Derek Lee puts one just foul. Almost hits the foul pole. 0-2 count. There is that breaking ball, and it gets Lee to swing and miss. One down. Adam Dunn is struck out in all 3 plate appearances so far. First pitch called a strike. Adam Dunn grounds to first. One more out left for the Reds. Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, he's 0 for 3. I thought he got a hit in that first at-bat, but apparently I was thinking of somebody else. Has a 1-1 count in this at-bat. Pops this one up into center, but not badly placed, and it does drop in for a base hit. So that'll bring Merrick's to the plate, his first at-bat today. First pitch just outside. Sweeney doing excellent behind the plate, by the way. Ground ball to short. Joey throws over, and that does end the ball game. Your final score today, Cincinnati Reds 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 5, though that really does not tell the story. But, you know, we'll take it. Take a look at some highlights, and that's really your highlight of the game. If that had been over to the tall wall, I am not sure it would have made it. I think that slant let it get out. And then, yeah, in the late innings, things just got away from the Reds. Though if, like I said, in any other ballpark, David Ross's hit would have been a home run, which would have tied the game, and they had several other chances to score. Paulie giving your player of the game, I would have given it to Frank. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got the Reds again tomorrow. We'll see you then.